Hello and welcome to another 12-minute practice. Today we will focus on the neck and the face. We'll also add in a little bit of the chest and some work to the lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system is our first line of defense against illness, viruses, things coming in from the outer world into our body. And so it's important to ignite this system to help clear things that may cause dis-ease in the body in the future. So we'll start just seated for a moment. Close your eyes. Take your palms together at your heart center. Acknowledging the land in which you practice from, its indigenous connections, the lineage and the history of the yoga practice as it comes to us from India. Honor anyone or anything else you choose. Release your hands. Now we'll start with a simple tapping technique, and this is to help ignite the space of the lymph glands that exist, in this case, under the arms. So you'll take your 4 fingers and you'll just tap fairly firmly, as long as there's no pain, into the front side of the left arm here. Now we'll do this with deep breath. Clearing out. What you sometimes will find is doing this work when we feel, let's say, congested due to allergies or cold, or maybe we have a pain somewhere in our body, like in our hip or in our organs, that moving the lymph can actually create release for the rest of the body. Let's switch sides. Left hand onto the right pectoral. A little bit of tap. You kind of circle it, go in and out, up and down. Deep breath. You've been feeling tense, exhausted. You need help sleeping. This is actually a really great practice to do before you go to bed. But equally, it can be just as good to wake up with this practice because it does ignite the inner body. Good. Now you'll take your right hand, lift your left arm. You're going to grab a piece of the pectoral muscle, the front of the chest here, where the lymph glands live under the underarm. So fingers underneath, grab, squeeze. Take a breath in, a breath out. You can also do this in a standing position. You don't have to do this seated, but it does feel really good to just give a little bit of a squeeze. Sometimes a little tender in the muscle. Release. Grab the other side. Left hand, as you lift the arm, you'll feel a hollowing underneath, and then release the arm down. Take a deep breath in, and a sigh. Good. Relax here. Now, we'll finish this off with just a little bit of clearing, but up on our feet. So as you come up to your feet, you'll take your arms up overhead. If it's okay to hop, you'll hop. And my hands are just open overhead, arms are fairly relaxed. Otherwise, heels up, heels down, or little hops right here. Like you're back at a concert. I don't want to get outside, jump up and down and celebrate someone or something. Take a deep breath. Let it go. And then pause the movement, relax the arms. Now you'll take your hands ahead and clap, and behind and clap. Clap, 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 clap. About 10 or so times. Allowing the upper arms to move. Now I said we're going to neck and face, and the reason we're doing this is we're clearing the neck and face. We need it to go somewhere. And if everything below within the chest is clogged, then there's nowhere for all of this to drain. Come back down to your seat. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit hips on heels. You can also sit on a cushion or a blanket if you need to. We'll take your right hand around behind you. I'm going to turn around and show you. And place your hand on your tail. Now your left hand's going to come around and nudge the arm over. And like you're trying to scratch a mosquito bite or put sunscreen on your back, you're reaching the back of the hand up. If you can, you'll reach until your fingers catch the elbow. Otherwise, let the hand hold the forearm or hold the wrist. Now from here, take your left ear to your left shoulder. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Now relax your jaw. Notice how often you pick up the jaw. Close your eyes. You can really subtly move your chin up or down to fine-tune where you feel this most. Then when we first put the head in an off-centered position, it sometimes takes a moment for the system to say it's okay. Because our head's job is to keep our brain level atop our head. Breathe again here and feel the lungs expand into your arm behind you. Now as you release the hands behind, lean your chest forward and let the head really slowly come back to center. Maybe sit tall, take a moment, feel the flushing of the right side. A sigh when you need to. Sloughs off excess tension. On the other side, your left hand comes around. You're walking that hand up towards the right scapula. You can use your right hand to tug the left over. Tug, maybe hook your fingers. If that doesn't reach, hold the forearm. Keep drawing the shoulders down. Think of scratching the middle of your spine here. Now take your right ear to your right shoulder. Relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in. This is a great place to continue the breath through the nose, both in and out. Turn the head any direction subtly, just to feel a little more into the scalenes, the SCM, which is our main muscle from the base of the skull to the front of the collarbone. As previously mentioned, a lot of these movements you can do even in a chair or at your work desk. You just need 5, 10, 12 minutes of reprieve. These subtle movements can be a game changer to reignite your day. One more full breath into that hand behind you. Relax the jaw. And slowly release the hands. Lean forward, bringing the head back to center. Sit tall. Deep breath in. Open mouth sigh. This time, take your hands to tack into your collarbones. So like you're pushing down and then pulling the flesh down towards the floor. Keep a little bit of a pull down. Your bottom lip seal to your top lip and lift your chin to the ceiling. Now don't let the head fall back. Only go as far as you feel this deep neck stretch. Take a big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. One more. And lean your heart forward. Let the head naturally topple forward. Release your hands. This next one, you'll go chin to chest, hands interlace at the base of the skull. So interlock, pull up like you're trying to tug the ears up towards the ceiling and forward. And then let your elbows come down. And you're not pulling the head down, you're in fact tugging a little forward. And that forward is just decreasing the pressure in your upper cervical spine. Now deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Relax your belly. You'll release the hands, use your fingertips to tilt your head back to center. You can switch up your seat if that calls to you. And then you'll take your right hand and you're going to find your cheekbone and you're going to walk like little, I call them kitty cat paws, like how an animal when they walk needs a little bit of pressure, but not too much. You walk up and down the cheek line and then go below the cheek line, above the cheek line, just below your temple, right to the hairline. Good. Now on this side, you'll release and go to the other side. So find the cheek line. Walk the cheek line. A little bit of pressure. You can use 2, 3, 4 fingers below the cheek line. Keep your head centered. I keep turning my head to show you where I am. Little anchor points. You can close your eyes, go above the cheek line, below your temple line. And then you'll do this one with both hands together. You're going to pinch your cheeks and just sort of rub them back and forth. This is the lymph in your face. Yes, lymph runs through your whole body. Squeeze, pinch, and rub. Pinch and rub. Keep moving the fingers a little wider. You can use as many as you want until you get it all the way out to that outer line. You're going to take your hands to your face. Now we're going to drain the face. So you're going to hold here and breathe in for 4, 3, 2, and as you exhale, I want you to pull down with your fingers for 7, 6, go below the jaw, down the throat, 3, 2, down to the collarbones, 1. Let's do that one more time. Hands to face, breath in. Pull down, breath out. Relax your jaw, let your face kind of melt down into the front of the chest. Your palms together at heart center. Honor yourself for the time, the energy, and the commitment. Use this practice to clear the tension, the subtleties of the head, the face, the neck. Namaste. I'll see you again soon for another 12-minute practice.